Hey everybody, welcome to Life at Sunny Lee. Today has been a great and interesting week with lots of traveling. On Sunday we had to miss church again because Bill and Chris had to go to Indianapolis, and after they left I went and took care of the animals, and by the time I got through with the greenhouse and stuff, Doug was leaving to go to church, and I realized it was 10:30 and our church service already began. So I missed church completely on Sunday. And since I had the whole house to myself, which doesn't happen too often, I decided it was a good time to clean. So I cleaned all of the downstairs. And since Chris has been home, sorry about the glare, since Chris has been home, I haven't had to clean the upstairs because when he came home, I told him that he got the, what's called a mother-in-law apartment, studio apartment, really. I told him he had to clean that and keep that clean to my requirements. And he vacuums the floor, and he just decided, well, if he's going to vacuum that part, he might as well just vacuum the whole upstairs. So he does all the vacuuming upstairs for me. And all I have to do is go around, dust, and straighten up. And of course, the bedrooms that aren't being used don't have to be straightened. You just dust them. Leave the chicken out here for a second. So all I had to do was clean up my room and our master bathroom. And clean all downstairs. So I did that on Sunday. Plus I did all the laundry. Good thing I did, because I haven't had a chance the rest of the week to do laundry. And Monday, of course, Doug's been home all week, and he's been working Monday through Thursday. He worked all day, and on Friday he took half the day off. So he only comes down during lunchtime to visit, and then in the evenings. So on Monday, I finally got myself into a routine where I can put Dusty outside for about a half hour, run out here, put the chickens out, leave the cats, put them on the catico. They've been on the catico all week. And get back in, get her back in and feed her. And make sure she has her 30 minutes of walking and her training. And then on Tuesday I cleaned all the cats' crates. Took them out, washed them out, cleaned all their bows. That took almost all day. And Tuesday was an extra long day. Originally, our oldest son was supposed to come down on Tuesday, and he called Monday and said no, he had an interview on Tuesday and he couldn't come, but he'd come home Wednesday. Okay. Tuesday evening, about maybe 7 o'clock or so, Douglas called him to find out how the interview was going. The interview went well. Unfortunately, his car had broken down, and he was 2 hours away from us, with no way to get home. So we got in the car. Bill and I got in the car. We drove 2 hours to pick him up, stopped at his house, picked up some stuff, and brought him on down here. And he's been here the rest of the week. So we've had a faux house. All 3 boys have been home. It's been great. I've enjoyed it immensely. Everyone says that they've gotten more sleep and more comfortable, rested. It's just nice feeling to have everybody home for a while. Even if it's short-lived, it's still, short time, it's still nice. And, let's see. Spent the whole day Wednesday just kind of recovering and visiting. Thursday, Oktoberfest started, and we went to Oktoberfest. That's the only day we went to Oktoberfest. It's very, very crowded. Things were very expensive this year. But we had a good time.
Bigger facility when he knew half the time was coming.
And then on Friday, we had to go and pick up Sean's car, which was another 2 hours there, 2 hours back. And Sean decided he wanted to come back here for a while. So he wanted to visit with his brother some more before his brother went back to Ohio, which he will do today, Sunday. I'm a little late in getting this video done. So we're skip church again, waiting for Douglas to get packed up and going. We did have to take all his stuff that he brought home. We had to take it to a storage locker on Tuesday because Douglas is planning on moving back into the house at the end of October for a short period of time. He's decided that he's going to come back here and live for a little bit. He works remotely, so that's no problem. He's going to live here for a little bit, save some money, and try to find a place around here, he thinks. So we'll see how that works out. He's welcome to stay as long as he needs. We've got a schedule down pretty well. Things are working out really well. And Saturday we went and got groceries. And that, of course, we've been training Dusty in the meantime. I think she's finally got some of the things that we've been working on. I know she had her set and her stay, and not set, her set, they're down, her stand. She had that down pretty good. She was having trouble with weight and stay, and she was especially having trouble with me going in and out of the kitchen door from her room and her just bouncing through. And yesterday was a breakthrough on that. Dusty. When I told her to set stay while I was going through the door, she actually did that until I told her to break. Yeah. So that was a major accomplishment that I was very proud with. Her recall is getting much better. She still has some problems with the cats as far as wanting to chase them, so we're working on that. She does really well about staying in our boundaries in the yard. Of course, we don't leave her off leash yet. She's still on leash, but she knows she pretty much doesn't cross the boundaries that we've set. No. Even on leash, she'll stop. If she has a loose leash, she'll stop. So that's a good thing. Training is something that you do every day. Every time you work with the animal, you've trained it. Whether you know you're trained it or not, just with playing, you're still training it. It's gonna, if it's like our dog, and most German Shepherd dogs are probably like this, they will test your boundaries. And if you let them get away with it, they'll keep trying. So every time you work with your dog, you are training it. So we'll be working with her more, getting her different things. We're working on pressure therapy, which means she thinks she's a lap dog. So whenever she tries to jump on my lap, it's either no, and if she manages, it's off. And if I tell her pressure, that means it's okay. She can jump on her front legs on my lap. So we're just teaching that, because sometimes you just want to cuddle. And so by pressure, she can jump on your front part of your lap and you can cuddle. So that's what we're doing. So that's our week. Hope you had a nice week. And remember, like, share, subscribe. And God bless. Dream big, follow that dream. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.